Picking up where we left off yesterday, the famine had come and it was everywhere. And people were coming to Pharaoh, and of course he sent them to Joseph. In Genesis 41:56 it says, "The famine was over all of the face of the earth, and Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold to the Egyptians. And the famine became severe in the land of Egypt, so all countries came to Joseph in Egypt to buy grain, because the famine was severe in all the land." This was a worldwide famine. No one had food. But God had used Joseph to provide for the world. Now, how many of us can say that? Isn't it amazing what God can do through one obedient person? Never underestimate God's power to use you, to work through you, to bless you, and to bless others through you. There are no limits. The only limits are your unwillingness to submit to Him. When God calls you to do something, or He calls me to do something, He will provide the abilities. He will provide the resources that you need. He will open doors that no man can close, and He will move the mountains. He will work behind the scenes to line up the opportunities to use you. You won't be able to figure it all out. You won't be able to see everything that's going to happen ahead of time. At times the road will be dark. At times the rains will come, the winds will blow, but Jesus is with us and expects us to trust Him, that He knows where He's taking us. The sun will come up, the rain will stop, and the winds will die down, and then we'll see. Then our faith will be stronger. We will trust Him more. We will realize that our God is stronger than our biggest trials and our biggest storms, and that He will never, ever leave us. When others are struggling and looking for help and answers, God can bring them to us, because He can trust us to point them to Him, to give comfort and to meet needs. During this time of economic difficulties for many people across the world, Christians should stand out, knowing that it's in God we trust and not in our money. When money is tight and yet we continue to tithe and we continue to give, we honor God and we prove that our faith is in Him as our provider, not in government, not in jobs, in Jesus Christ, Jehovah Jireh. He is our provider. And I hope, no matter what you're going through, that you will trust Jesus to provide for you. God bless you. We'll see you back here tomorrow.